Yeah, I can fish over there because I'm married. Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of GMN live stream and edition of Steelhead fishing at the end of the year. Trying to get these fish wrangled up for the end of the year. See if we can't catch one for you guys. If not, that's fine too. I meant to grab all 500 other rods, but I uh, I can always get them if I need them. Right now we're just cracking for steelhead. What's going on? Fishing with Ferg. How you doing, man? You having a good day today? Seen you were fishing earlier. Just finished. All right. Watching some videos, huh? Nice. Hopefully we get a good crowd in here like we did last night. Last night we had a pretty big crowd joining us. Yeah. A lot of fish in the river right now. My buddy, my coworker's standing back there waiting for me to pull out a fish so he can take it home and feed his family. He's like, "Ooh, you're gonna catch me a fish?" I'm like, "I don't know. It's not up to me. It's up to the fish if they want to bite or not." Blue cats, nice, nice, nice. I love me some blue cat action, for sure. I love me some flatheads too. Mighty Mississippi, nice. I didn't bring my whitefish gear today.
What?
I don't think I. Wait, no, I do got it. I do got it. You want me to see if I can catch a whitefish? You want a whitefish? I can see if I can catch one real quick. You've never had a whitefish before? No? Okay. I might try and get you one. I'll run up the truck real quick and go get that rig. If you want, I can try and get a couple. Joe caught a couple blues. Got that. I just got turned on the flatheads. Yeah, flatheads are a great fish to catch. I like catching me some flatheads. Not the best eating catfish, the flatheads, but not bad eating at all. I mean, there's better tasting catfish than the flatheads, but they're definitely edible. See, you say they're a great tasting fish. I say they're not the best tasting fish. I'm gonna run up to the truck and go get a different rig real quick, just so I got two different rigs with me. Maybe another rod or two. I'll be right back, you guys. I'll let my buddy keep you entertained. There you guys go, Esteban. He's gonna dance and sing for you guys while I'm gone. I'll be right back. 500 rods. Yes, every one of them necessary. All right, back to it. What's going on? Fishing with Papa, what's going on, man? Well, thanks for saying hi, Papa. Appreciate it. Yeah, just a few. And that's not even all of them that I usually carry. Normally I carry 6 of them on me when I'm down here on the river, but I just grabbed the one real quick and then ran back up for a couple more. From Australia, glad you could join us. Love it when people from across the globe join us on this channel. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share. Seemed like the... Hi, how's it going, Joes? I don't know how to say that name. Sorry. Fish is jumping all over the place, and my buddy is like, why ain't you catching the fish? They're jumping all over the place. Well, maybe they just don't like what I'm throwing. Maybe. What's that? Yeah. Gives me longer fish time if I throw way upstream like that. Are you guys enjoying your holiday season? It's almost over with. Got New Year's, and then it'll be over for a while for the holidays. Come on, fishes, show up. We're going to give this spot a few minutes. We're not going to give it too much time because we got plenty of water to fish and not enough time to fish it. So I just started up this way because I was already close to it. We're going to move downriver a little ways. Game on, what's going on? Definitely ready for the New Year's. Me too. Missed something there. Had a little bump. Dallas, Oregon, nice. Dallas is a good place. I go there and catch me some sturgeon and bass and everything else that wants to bite over there. I like fishing in the Dalles. My brother caught a 9-foot sturgeon over there. What's going on, Swick? Something or other, S. Fame Outdoors. How you doing? My buddy's like, "Where's your camera? I said, "Just give me a minute. I'll pull out the camera. We'll do some camera fishing." Of course, it's my phone at this point, but that's okay. I'm doing good. Hopefully, we're gonna catch a fish here. I don't know if we will. Can't always guarantee a fish, that's for sure. West Texas, what's going on? Y'all enjoying your evening, I hope? Stay fishy. What's going on? Went 4 for 5 today. I'll stay fishy. Oh, missed him. Missed the fish. Were they all monsters or were some of them small today? So far, I'm striking out. I ain't catching nothing. But a good time. Thank y'all for joining us. We will be live again tomorrow evening. We will be live again tomorrow evening. I usually don't get to fish this many days in a row. So when I get to, I try to take advantage of it. I usually get 3 days out of the week, and they're not back-to-back days, usually. Yeah, I'm fishing for steelhead is what I'm fishing for. Fish on. That ain't no steelhead, that's a whitefish. But hey, we'll take a whitefish. We'll take a whitefish.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Oh, he come off at the... Tried to boat flip him and he come off. I'll get another one for you, Esteban. Don't worry. Those are some good eating too. Them whitefish are good eating, man. Get them is right. Get them is right. Boy, if I would have took my time and taken him over here and tried to land him properly, I probably wouldn't have lost that fish. But I was just trying to get it done quick. That's why I lost him at the bank. Sometimes it's nice to switch it out when you're not getting bit to catching whitefish, because when you're not always catching steelhead, sometimes it's just nice to get bit. But what I'm using, what's that?
I'm leaving.
Oh, you're gonna leave?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's a little frio out here, for sure.
Mañana.
Mañana. Two over 20, huh? Nice. And 218's nice. Not a bad day. Fishing there, stay fishy. I'm gonna go ahead and I think put the whitefish gear up and get back to fishing for steelhead. Well, I catch steelhead on these flies too, not just whitefish, but I want to move further down into the shallower water, so that's what I'm gonna do. Smells like somebody's got some good food going on out there. I got all my cooking gear. I could always do a catch and cook this evening. Maybe I'll do a catch and cook tomorrow if I get a fish. Even if it is just a whitefish tomorrow. To bring in the new year. I might just try and get a whitefish tomorrow and a steelhead and see if we can't do a catch and cook tomorrow for you guys. Stay Fishy's gonna be having a birthday coming up. We're gonna throw him a secret bash at the lake. Don't tell him that. One more cast and then we're gonna move. One more cast and we're gonna move, y'all. One more. See if we can't get a fish real quick. And we're gonna move. We're gonna go fish the shallows and try and get a steelhead down in the shallows, y'all. We'll probably stop and show these guys the other stuff we're using for steelhead. They were asking me questions about it earlier. Sam Grace, let's go, man. We lost one fish already. All right, we're gonna move. We're moving. We're moving. All right. I'm ready to go down and fish the shallows and see if we can't pick up a steelhead. Y'all. All right, you guys. Get our tripod set up to where it can stand on its own two legs. All right, it can stand on its own two legs. We'll get fish getting ready here. Go down to the next spot. Get these other rods set up that way. That way, I'm ready. Easier to carry when they're in one piece instead of two pieces, y'all. It is a little frio of a evening. I should have had my coat on, or my hoodie on, but G-Man ain't always the smartest, you know. He ain't always the smartest. He'd rather catch a cold than put on his jacket. All right, you guys, we're ready. We're ready to stroll down there. Right, you guys, let's go. Are you guys catching any more? I've hooked one whitefish. That's it. But I'm gonna go fish the shallows with some spoons and see if I can't pick up a steelhead. The only problem with the shallows these days is that big old tree's in the way. You guys, they just seem to not want to leave. It's determined to be in the way, so we can't really fish the spot like we used to, but we can still fish it though. We'll just have to fish it differently than what we normally would. We can still catch a steelhead here, just a little bit different. You guys, a little bit different. All right. Rod down. That rod down. Rod down. Okay. Get these rods set here for now. Get you guys all set up in your spot. All right, guys, all comfy now? I hope so. I can move you guys further up if I need to. But for right now, we're gonna try it there. And we need to go taller, we'll go taller. All right, you guys. All right, let's see what happens here. I'm thinking I'd like better if you guys are taller. We're gonna go ahead and make you guys taller. Okay. See here. Wasn't there a song back in the 90s by Too Short? I wish I was a little bit taller. Wish I was a Impala. Wish I had a rabbit and a hat and a 6'4" Impala. I think that was a song back in the 90s by Too Short. All right, you guys. All right. I think that's better for me to see the screen. What's going on? So we're gonna start out in this hole with the Panther Martin, as usual. We're not gonna throw it out there, We're gonna start in close, and we're gonna work it out there a little bit further. If we hook into something, we're gonna have to fight it up out of that trees, I think, because those trees that definitely cause a problem if we get a fish on. But I don't mind the fight or the struggle. Yo, Mos, what's going on? How you doing today? Make sure you guys hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share. Yeah, let's get it. We're gonna spend the majority of our time, I think, here in this spot. I don't know why, but it seemed like we're gonna spend a pretty good amount of time. Hello, my friend, to you too. We got tomorrow, and then the river's closed for 4 months. So subscribe, double tap. Thank you. Hello from New York. Wow, all the way from New York. Yeah. Isn't that the city that never sleeps? Or am I mistaken? I could be mistaken, I guess. Water is still pretty murky. It's come down quite a bit, but it's still pretty murky. Doesn't mean we can't catch steelhead because we caught a steelhead the other day here. Yeah. I know you're from Spain, man. I appreciate you joining us too from Spain. It's cool when people join us from all across the world. Sir. Maybe someday I'll get to travel to Spain and all them other countries. That'd be so cool. If I got to eventually travel for fishing, that would be so cool. I hooked one whitefish and lost him. Hooked one whitefish and lost him. That would definitely be cool though to be able to travel someday to fish. Yesterday we caught one trout, so that was nice. Today we almost landed a whitefish. Came off because I tried to boat flip it. When I probably should have just taken my time with it. Probably would have landed it, but we get in a hurry as fishermen sometimes. My favorite tree just does not want to leave. It just likes to be in the way. You can never go wrong with a panther martin, a spoon, or a blue fox, or little Cleo, or just so many good lures you can pick from. You can never go wrong with a jig either. A jig's always fun to throw. Always fun to throw. Yeah, it's if you come someday, tell me for here and give you me number. Cool. If I ever get to travel, I will definitely be letting people know in the chats that's from those different countries. I'd like to go to Mongolia too, because I had a young man from Mongolia, foreign exchange student this year, fish with me, so that was pretty cool. That was really cool. So that would be cool to go over to Mongolia, fish over there too. That water just did not want to clear up. I figured it'd be clearer than this by now, but just does not want to clear up at all. Salmon in Mongolia, really? This is a beast, oh yeah? There's so many places that'd be cool to get to travel and go fishing. It'd be so cool. Yeah, I just don't know if it'll ever happen. That's what dreams are made of, right, y'all? Come on, Steelhead, I know you're out there. I'm gonna do the desperation cast, which means I might end up getting snagged up in that tree, but it may be the only way to get bit. And we're gonna switch rods too. We're gonna switch to spoon. Of course, we're gonna start in close, even though we get to the desperation cast. Well, we gotta start in close because you never know. Might be the fish catcher. Oh yeah, salmon are the king. Nice, nice, nice. Where's those likes? Come on, everybody, get them likes flowing, y'all. I agree with him. Where are those likes at? Let's go, you guys. Let's go. Get them comments flowing, y'all. I need a little encouragement. Give me some encouragement to catch a fish, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all. Little fish jumping. James House Natch. How do you say that? What kind and size of line? I'm using 8-pound mono or fluoro. I'm using 20 or no, I'm using 15-pound Power Pro braid. Yep, I like braided line for sure. Definitely like that braiding. It's nice line. That braided line does a good job. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Y'all. Used to drift through all this stuff, but that tree's in the way, and I can't drift through all of it nowadays. Once that tree goes down the river someday, I might be able to drift it again properly. Thank you guys for joining us today, though. We appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it, y'all. Fishing for those last minute steelhead before the end of the year, y'all. Last minute fish. That's one thing about fishing is never any guarantees. Never any guarantees. I was back there in Missouri and somebody pointed out a fish finder to my dad and he says, we ain't never needed one of them to catch a fish in our lives. We ain't never had a problem catching fish without a fish finder. 30-pound braid, that's a good braid to use, good pound test to use. I usually find that you don't need to go so heavy. I mean, it really depends on what you're fishing for, though. I find that you can get away with, like a couple of my rods have 8-pound braid on there. That's more than enough to handle these steelhead and salmon. You don't need to go any heavier than that, really. But the reason why I do the heavier braid is in case when I do it, like the 20-pound, it's in case if I hook an even bigger fish that I didn't expect to hook, what it boils down to. Did you guys see that fish come up and stick his tongue out at us? Said, nah, 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 you can't catch me. I don't break too many fish off. I do break them off from time to time, but not very often. But yeah, I generally don't break off either. Most of the time, they just throw the line, throw the hook. Once in a while, 8 pound and break, but not very often. I'm fishing for steelhead, thank you. Time to eat fish. Come on, come on. Let's go. That's right. Yeah, stripers do get pretty big. Like I said, it really depends on what you're fishing for. And if you're fishing for striper, yeah, you're gonna want to go more than 8 pound test. Because from what I understand, I ain't never caught no striper, but I hear them stripers are some mean fish. They got some mighty tug to them when they do bite. So I have to agree with you on that. 30 pound test probably do you maybe even more if they're that big of a fish, you know. But like these salmon, they're hard fighting fish, and so are these steelhead. But if you play them properly, generally you don't have to worry about losing them. You know, it's when you have to horse the fish, and that's when you generally lose them. There's just some applications where you have to horse the fish in. Like when I lost that buck before I went to Missouri, that big old buck steelhead before I went to Missouri, it's because that tree was in the way, and I had to kind of horse him and try to get him away from there. And basically, what happened was he was meandering my line with stuff, and so I landed up losing that fish, and it was a heartbreaker. Come on, fish, where are you? I know you're out there. I see you jumping. We got a surgery date, so we finally got our date for our surgery anyways. That's a plus. We can breathe a little bit. Now that we know when we're gonna have surgery. I'm fishing on the Deschutes River in Central Oregon. We're in the state of Oregon fishing on the beautiful Deschutes River. It's a little muggy, a little murky right now though. Had a lot of rain and stuff, and so it's a little murkier than what we would normally have for steelhead season. So we might run one more lure through here. See if we can't get bit, and if nothing else, we might move. Might move further upriver. Oh, do you see many bears? Oh, not too many. I mean, there's plenty of them around. It's just doesn't necessarily mean you're going to see them, even though they're around. They're just as scared of you as you are of them. So we definitely got a good population of bear around here, though. Definitely got a good population of those. I see more at my house than I do out here. I don't know why the birds like my house so much, but for whatever reason, they like to visit me at my house. We got black bears, and that's pretty much what we see is black bears if we do see them. This is all a good stretch of the river to fish, but that with that tree in my way, it's making it harder to fish this stretch. I can't say that enough, that I'm not fishing the stretch the way I normally fish it. That's because of the stinking trees down in the way. But we'll still fish and still try to get one out of here. And I may have made a mistake of coming down to this area, but I mean, it's a confidence area for me for catching fish. So that's why I fish it. Double tap. I like that, man. You're all about getting that double tap. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I appreciate that, man. Need more people in the chat recommending that too. I kid you not. That helps these channels grow. You guys in the chats saying like, comment, subscribe, and share. Yeah, sharing is very important because that gets more people watching the channel. If you're sharing the content with other folks, that's getting more people watching. That's very true, very important. Perhaps your name is Dane. I don't know exactly how to say it. I don't speak Spanish too well. I've been trying to learn Spanish, but I haven't done a very good job of learning it, though. Trust me, I want to be able to speak Spanish because I know a lot of people who speak it, and plus I want to travel. And Spanish is one of those languages, if you're traveling, I feel like you got to know, you know? There's so many good places to fish down there in Mexico that I want to go down there and fish. Well, my Spanish isn't good, so you know it is what it is. You keep practicing on your English, and I'll keep practicing on my Spanish, and eventually you'll speak English good enough, and I'll know how to speak Spanish good enough. All right, this might be the last cast in this hole. I think we're going to have to move to another spot. All right, let's move to another spot, y'all. Moving on up. to the east side. All right, you guys. Grab all 500 rods and moving. Now the tripod will hold itself up. I can grab my stuff and we can move on. Understanding the language of fishermen is a lot easier than understanding another language, that's for sure. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and move. Let's go is right. Let's go. Yeah, I agree with you. That landscape is beautiful for sure. All right, you fellas, have fun. I'm going to move further up.
Take care, guy.
Thank you. Well, you got 3 steelhead? Nice. Sweet. Hit the rods in the truck and we'll drive up to our next destination and see if we can't get a fish up there. It's definitely a little frio out here, for sure. What's going on, David? Glad you could join us. Put you guys out the window for a little bit. You guys are getting ready to go for a ride. Going for a ride. Let's go. Let's go. How you guys doing out there? How'd you guys like your little ride? You been chopping wood and being busy, David? What up, Jan? Huxel? Rolling? It's going good, going good. That traffic jam. Let's get another layer on, y'all. It's kind of chilly out here. Kind of frio. Moving, yeah, moving. Let's go. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep him right. Wagons rolling. All right. Let's go see if we can't hook another fish. Let's just go look real quick. Oh, look real quick. Well, they're not in that spot. Realistically, we could have fished that one, but we haven't fished this other spot nearly enough, so we'll go back to it, I think. Woohoo! Let's go. Let's go. I thought Alex was going to be out here today, but I guess he changed his mind. Let's see here. You put on another layer, I'll put another log on the fire. Double tap, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Have a good new year. Thanks, bro. Get our rods ready. Getting our rods ready. Okay. Then we'll go down, fish down below. What's up? Somebody honking at me. That's not uncommon. I'm well known around these parts. Well known in these parts. I can only wonder why I'm well known in these parts, but I guess I'll just have to wonder. Y'all, I managed to grab 2 more rods. I already had 5. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me, guys? I moved a couple 100 yards away from where I was. So I pulled out a couple more rods. We only got about a half an hour to fish. I think we're going to move straight to the float fishing. But we're not going to put away all the rods. We'll take them down with us. That way we don't have to get into the back of the truck. I think we're going to go ahead and move straight to the jig rods. I wanted to throw those other ones, but I want to throw a jig too. So we're going to go ahead and switch to the jig rod through here and call that good. And if we have time, we'll go back to throwing a spoon or a spoon or yeah. I'm drawing a blank on the words I'm trying to figure out. So we're actually going to go ahead and take the spinner with us because I actually would like to run a Panther Martin through there the first couple casts to see if I can't get a steelhead on a spinner before I start throwing a jig. All right, let's go down here, see if we can't get set up and see if we can't get a fish. Oh, we got to drop some rods off here. We're going to drop some rods off right here that we're not going to be using so much. But because I didn't want to break them all down and stop the live stream any longer than I was already. So we're going to take 4 rods down there with us and leave 2 rods, I think. 3 rods up here. No, 2 rods. Yeah, because we need all the jig rods. Because we're going to try and burn through them jigs real quick. So we're going to do 4 rods down there. Starting out with the spinner. And then moving to the jigs. All right. I'm going to get down here and set this stuff up. I think we're gonna face it like this. That way I can read the screen as well. I think like that. That way I can read the screen as well. And fish. Okay. And then we're just going to set the rods like this, and I can just grab them as I feel fit to grab them. Just like that. Tilt the rod up. Oh, the G-Man, where is your goat? Let's go, you guys. Let's go. I don't have a goat. And we're just going to throw out there and see what happens, you guys. Hopefully we're going to catch a fish for you guys. Whew. Let's go. See, so everyone has their favorite way of making salmon. What's yours? Mine? Oh, most of the time I'll just like bake it. Most of the time, baking salmon is just baking is pretty much how I do it. Um, but my wife, one of my favorite ways to eat it is my wife likes to do a uh, kind of like a brown sugar glaze kind of thing. What am I showing there? Trying to show you guys part of the river as well as show you guys what I'm fishing, what I'm doing. But yeah, I'll just bake it the way I do it. Salmon's such a fatty fish, you know. Got all those omega fatty acid thingy-mabobs. Everybody's all crazy about to make you guys look younger. Make you look younger. Thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share. I should lift you guys up higher so you guys can see more. And maybe adjust my rods a little bit because I don't like where they're at. Thing is, there used to be a bunch of weeds I used to lean my rods on here so I could grab them, and then people cut them all down. Well, they're not weeds, they're willows and stuff like that. Well, I like to throw myself in the river sometimes, not intentionally, but I do. Yeah, I'd like to eat a fish too, man. Yeah, grilled salmon's pretty good too. Yeah, I agree with you on that. And salmon's not my favorite to eat either. I do eat it, but it's not my favorite. Oh, the year's almost over with. The Steelhead season's almost over with, y'all. Man, where'd the time go? This year it's three. Most years it's only two Steelhead a day, but this year it's three Steelhead a day. They raised it up this year. Maybe they got more Steelhead than they expected to return this year. I don't know. All right, let's switch to jig. We don't have a lot of time left, so we gotta make it kind of fast, y'all. Just thought I'd run a spinner through there real quick. All right, there's. Come on, get off there. We'll go ahead and start with the jig without a float, and then we'll switch to the jig with the float. We're gonna lean them back that way because I feel a little more comfortable with them leaning back that way than they having them lean this way. Bait decoys is the best. G-Man approved. I like that, Ron. Glad you could join us, man. Baked decoys. Thank you, Ron, for showing up. Come on. Yep, fishing time. I mean, we got about a half an hour left to fish, so that's plenty of time to hit one in the nose. I don't know if it's going to work, but that's plenty of time to hit one in the nose. I don't think they have a forever license. It'd be cool if they did, but I don't think they do. I mean, it'd be nice just to pay for it one time and be done. It would be really cool. One time and got a license forever. Shoot, some states though, as soon as you turn 60 years old, you don't have to buy a license ever again. Some states. What's the limit? 3 this year. Most years it's only 2 steelhead a day, but this year it's 3 steelhead a day. But they got to be hatchery fish, so the fins got to be clipped. River closes, after tomorrow. The river's closed. So I got to get a steelhead either today or tomorrow. And usually I've only got about an hour and a half, 2 hours to fish right now because of work. So. Fishing with Ferry. All right, you're back. Nice. We did hook one whitefish up earlier, but we didn't land it though. Didn't land it. I tried to horse him up, and that's why I lost him. Yeah, we do pay way enough, for sure. So this technique I'm doing right now is cracking, is what they call it. Where you throw your jig out there and you're just working it hard like this. It's what they call cracking. It's an effective way I've caught in steelhead. Well, the last steelhead video I put out, which was yesterday, was caught doing this. So that's always a fun way to catch a fish. Boom. Probably does cause carpal tunnel, I imagine. Florida has a lifetime fishing license. Nice. $600. Wow. That'd be amazing. What's going on, Alex? And Rick, something like that. From Brazil, thanks for joining us. You're back. Nice, nice, nice. It might cause carpal tunnel. You never know. I remember the name about salmon of Mongolia is Taman. Oh yeah, cool. Right on. I'm glad you're back. Glad you're back. Got my surgery date anyways. I just got to get it approved by work to have the time off. And then hopefully they'll get me all fixed up. The chicken curry turned out great. You forgot the noodles though. Shepherd's pie. I'm going over Ron's place. Shepherd's pie. I'm going over Ron's place. Shepherd's pie. I'll be there in about 14 hours, man. It's on the 9th. It's on the 9th. Double tap, like, comment, subscribe. Yes, that's right. All right, we're gonna switch again. We're gonna go ahead and throw a jig and a bobber. Let's see here. All right. Jig and a bobber time, y'all. Jig and a bobber. Okay, let's see. What do you use for bait? Well, we don't use bait. We use artificial flies and lures. And so I'm using a jig and a bobber. It's that flip. And we're just going to throw a jig out there and let it bounce around. Let it bounce around and do its thing. And that's it. No, we can't use soft plastics. We can only use hard plastics on the river. Can't use soft plastics. It's against the law for some reason. Here's a bonus from the decoy account. I like that. Here's a bonus. Oh, shoot. Here's a bonus like from the decoy counter. I like that. I like that. Oh, always fun, you guys. Um, had seven. Had served that shepherd's pie. Great. Do do do. I lost my mind. Let's go. Let's go. I have a question though. When you bake the salmon decoy, do you use barbecue sauce or Beaver brand of hot sweet? Yeah, I don't use any of that stuff. I just use good old salt and pepper and butter. Um, Decoy, do you use barbecue sauce or Beaver brand of hot and sweet mustard? I don't use no mustard. I like that misspelled though. That's too much. Um, must like and subscribe, huh? Excuse me. Mustang. Wholehearted agree with you. Free fishing in retirement, but stay too greedy. Yeah, that's true. Using. What am I using? I'm using a jig and a bobber. Right now I'm using a set float and a jig. A marabou jig. White and orange and pink. Marabou jig. Right now. I'm using a set float right there. See? And that one don't slide up and down. Hello again. Hello again. You don't know? Glad you could join us. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys showing up. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome people. To think that you guys want to take the time out and watch somebody as boring as me catch a fish. Man, you guys are some nice folks. Thinking you guys would want to spend time watching me catch a fish. We only use the Alex Bella Secret sauce. I like that. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy is right. We need you guys to get that rhyme going on, y'all. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. Come on, let's go. Let's go is right. Let's go. I thought Alex and Bella was going to be here today, but I guess they decided not to come after all. Alex called me at work and was finding out if I was fishing today. I said, yep, as soon as I get off work. And he said he might come down, but I guess he decided not to come down. Boom. Have I got a flop? I don't know what a flop. Yeah, I try to be excited. Try to be excited even if I'm not catching a fish. Yeah, well. Well, you should have joined me on Saturday when I caught that nice steelhead. That was a beaut. You would have seen it live. Instead, you had to watch the rerun on the channel. Hi, what's going on, Easton? Pop, pop, pop. Yep, Alex, Bella, secret sauce. Yep. I wish I could fish with you. I wish you could too. I love fishing, and having folks fish with me is always fun too. Gene, hi. I'm going fishing tonight. It's windy as here. We'll have to check on a bigger sinker. Yeah. Hi. Remember you? There's so many people, I don't always remember everybody. I'm sorry if I forget you. You got to show up in the live stream a lot in order for me to remember you. So if you haven't been in the live for a while, I probably haven't. I'm sorry about that. Sounds delish. Pop quiz. What do you get when G-Man catches a fish in whatever? An accident. Ron, that's just too mean, man. How could you be that mean to me, bro? Oh shoot. That's too much, man. I'm gonna cry now. I'm gonna get off this live stream because of that. Ron, you're just being mean now. You're just being mean, man. For real. Oh, okay, man. Take it easy. I like that, Ron, though. That's fun. All right, man. Be safe. Oh shoot, that's just too much fun. Too much fun. Yeah. There's a lot to like about that one for sure. I need to rub. Oh, I need a red state for farm cat because accidents happen. Really now? Oh shoot! Too much. Too much. Oh shoot! Yeah. Oh dang! Dang me! Dang me! Y'all just take your open hand. Oh shoot! Just too much. Too much. All right, we're gonna switch up again. Try something different. We are running out of time. Running out of time. For sure. Try different. Whoa. The particularly am fond of mayhem from Allstate. uh, all right. One more rod and then we're going to call it a day. And it's my old favorite one. Everybody calls me a sissy because of it, but that's okay. My favorite one, the pink rod. My favorite one. 40 likes, come on, let's go, let's go. The commercial I like is that insurance company. Till next time, all right, Ferg. Thanks for joining us. The goat. I don't know about it being no goat. There's plenty of those out there in this world. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of those goats. I'm not the greatest of all time. Maybe someday they'll call me that, but for now I'm just trying to make a living. For sure. Hi, poor. Hey, I ain't seen you in a comment for a long time there. Nice to see you back, man. Poor coop, pear coop, coops, however you say that. Glad to see you back, man. I ain't seen you in a while. It's been a long while since I seen you in one of my chats about releasing a line of G-Man voodoo dolls. Everyone can poke fun. Oh yeah, that's Ron for you. That's Ron for you. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Would I like the album? I have it. Roger Miller. Uh, the album, I don't know. I mean, would I like the album? Is that the song I keep singing? Yo, if you guys don't, if you guys don't find me entertaining, you guys should find the chat very entertaining because I mean, we got people making me laugh my head off. You know. Oh shoot, y'all. We'll be live again tomorrow, y'all. I can't promise you a fish, but I can promise you, as long as we got everybody showing up, we're gonna have a good time. I can guarantee that. Grady, what's going on? Is it? Oh, I got you. Yeah, that's right. Dang me. Y'all just take her up and hang me. That's true. Yeah. Uh, I'm using on this one. I'm using I believe it's 30-pound braid with 8-pound mono leader. I'm a little gassy tonight for some reason. I don't know why. Salty water cowboy, what's going on? This is Oregon on the Deschutes River. Yep, Central Oregon on the Deschutes River. Now this is we're fishing for a steelhead, sea run trout. Is what we're fishing for. No crappie today. What? No, that was a big old steelhead that just jumped right there. Ain't eating whatever I'm throwing though. I don't know why. Lake Erie tomorrow? Sweet. I've never been to Lake Erie. I heard it got some fantastic fishing there. Some fantastic fishing. Some walleye, yeah. I like catching some walleye. All right, man, be safe. Glad you could join us. Take care. Oh, yeah, exotic to you now that you fish on the ocean. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be live again tomorrow. So if you got time, swing in and say hi. Is second to none for trout stream fishing, it's hard to fish because of the sanctuary, scenery. Yeah, scenery's good over there, for sure. Let's go, you guys. Let's go. Tomorrow, tomorrow, forever, tomorrow, you're only a day away. Let's freaking go, you guys. It's almost time to call it for the day, but we're trying. We're trying. Any last minute takers for today? Any last minute takers? Oh, it's under, but I don't know if there's a fish there. Nope, it's a rock cod, and that'll do her too. Oh, that might do her. Well, that'll do her for today, y'all. Lost my jig, but at least I got everything else back, so that's a plus. We'll rig up tomorrow, but I guess that's gonna do it for today. I guess I hate to say goodbye, but sometimes that's what happens. You lose your gear. And I knew that drift was a possibility that I was going to lose it, but I thought, why not try it since I was already on that drift? So, I could just pick up one of these other rods and keep fishing, but, you know, stop while you're ahead kind of thing. I can sit here and talk to you guys for a minute, I reckon. If you guys don't get mad and take off, you know. Oh, excuse me. Okay. All right, man. If you want to email me, go ahead, man. I appreciate it. For sure. I ain't got a problem with you emailing me. I don't have a problem with that at all. But anywho, you guys, it is apparently that time of the day, though, y'all. We fished our tail ends off and we got our butts handed to us today. But that's fishing sometimes, you know. We hooked one fish, lost it. Would have liked to have landed it, but it is what it is. Getting ready to go in and have my surgery. Be able to use my hands again properly. Right now, I just can't use them very good. Yeah, 40 degrees is pretty cold back there. Yeah, we'll pray for you for sure. But, you know. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow, David, so feel free to jump into live chat tomorrow, David, because it's the last day of Steelhead season for me. Unless I go chasing them on the coast, them chromies. So y'all can check us out tomorrow too if you guys want to. So y'all, you guys know what time it is. We're gonna say, you know what we're gonna do. You know what we're gonna do. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for joining us. Remember to catch, kiss, and release the fish once in a while. It ensures a future fishery for all. For you, David, for hand serve work, my wife, my grandbabies, Stay Fishing Redmond, Oregon. Everybody, see you. It ensures a future fishery for all. I can't stress that enough. If you're releasing some of those fish you catch, there will be a fishery tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. Don't take everything you keep, everything you catch home. Maybe one person's not going to hurt it, but you get a bunch of people taking more fish home than what they should, then it's going to hurt the population of fish, y'all. So, anyways, I will try to adjust my potato gun to send you some firewood. Oh yeah, David, there you go. Y'all, till next time. This is G-Man Fishing, and we are out.